Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to the finale of American Horror Story Hotel. I'm absolutely pumped for this episode. I've just finished watching the penultimate episode, episode 11. Some serious shit went down. But yeah, I'm not going to get into a recap just because I will repeat everything that I've said 20 minutes ago when I stopped filming the penultimate episode. But if you guys want a more in-depth recap, as always, you can watch the episode 11 reaction where I go into detail there. If you haven't seen episode 11 and you're watching this reaction, the finale, I recommend you watch my episode 11 reaction just to see where my head's at going into this episode. So the episode is called Be Our Guest. The thumbnail is Liz Taylor and Will Drake. Will Drake's dead, but we know that Will Drake's a spirit, so not much of a spoiler there. But yeah, Be Our Guest is the episode. So this is it, guys. I finally done it. I'm so sorry for the huge delay during the year for for Hotel especially. I feel like I'm recouped and I'm ready to go again, to be honest. So I apologize again for the lack of uploads in the middle of the year, around April till about now. Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry. I am sorry, but I'm gonna try and improve. Not everyone's perfect. We all make mistakes. But yeah, cool, it's here now. And it's a lot better than not doing anything at all. And I've actually managed to film... I've managed to film episode 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and now 12 without even putting them on Patreon. I just want to finish Hotel and then put them all on Patreon just so people can binge the shit out of the 7 episodes that they've not seen of me. Otherwise, it's just tedious for everyone waiting a week or two just for 1 or 2 episodes. It's trash. That system was trash. So hopefully this system is better, and let me know what you guys think, okay? So yeah, anyway, this is it. American Horror Story Hotel, episode 12, the finale. Be Our Guest. Let's go.
We had ambitions to be a family to the friendless, a comfort to those in the cold, a beehive of acceptance.
That Ramona.
It was supposed to be the perfect ending.
Whoa. That was probably Gaga, man. Gaga can still kill people in the spirit world.
And so, we were off.
Nice, man.
Alright, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Let's go.
Hey.
Whoa, man. Oh, shit.
Please, you gotta help me.
No. You have to help me. I'm new at this murder game, and Jesus Christ, is it a thrill.
Jesus Christ. What is going on here?
The ghosts keep killing the guests. We're gonna end up with 0 stars.
It's time we had a goddamn meeting.
Okay, that is interesting. That is something I want to see.
Hello, welcome.
Oh, it's all them. Oh my god.
Sally, I don't want to get rough with you, but you and I both know there's a way to get you to do as I please. Or do you not recall the last time you disobeyed me?
There we go.
Your kumbaya intrigues might work with the others. They're not gonna work with me.
Good. We can cut the crap. Jesus, you're one lonely, miserable bitch. Honey, you haven't been the same since John left.
Watch it, Iris. I can still take an ice pick to your throat anytime.
That's what happens with Liz Taylor at the beginning. I reckon it's Gaga, that done that. Where's Tristan as well? Tristan died in the hotel.
Times have changed. The Cortez is proud to offer free Wi-Fi now in every room. Here's your ticket to adventure.
iPhone.
I've met with Will Drake at the Hotel Cortez, and it's official. Ms. Taylor here has total authority to speak on his behalf.
You're fired.
Ha.
Very unusual models.
Hello,
All
Sally.
cameras and phones were banned, which only made word of mouth stronger. interest more intense. Art Deco once again became all the rage.
Ah, Ramona. Are these all the spirits, the models?
It was a night like this when I first saw Tristan.
Where is Tristan? He died in a hotel.
Did you get me a psychic?
Ah! Murder House crossover.
Billy Dean Howard?
Billy Dean Howard. Murder House.
Speak to us.
Come on, Tristan.
Tristan. Hello. Tristan, I'm here with Liz. He remembers the pancakes. You made them for him every Saturday and let him watch cartoons all morning. Who's Donovan?
What?
Oh.
I'm going to cut to the chase. I am the first woman in the world to have prostate cancer. The doctor told me it's spread to the spine, and there's nothing to do.
I think I can speak for everyone here when I say that we've all grown rather fond of you. Can't possibly murder you.
It's not murder. She wants to be reborn.
Uh-huh. Lady Gaga does it. Where is she at? Yeah, where's Lady Gaga at? I knew it. Shit. Come on, Miss Evers, you gotta get that out. She can still do literally whatever she wants in this hotel. She just doesn't have to go through the cancer shit.
Those things will kill you.
Whoa.
I thought you hated me. I love you. You had more living to do. I couldn't get in the way of that.
Oh, so Tristan.
You are to die for.
So Tristan was waiting. Oh, that's cute, man. Tristan let Liz Taylor live and then came to her when she died. Devil's Night.
We've missed you.
It's good to be back. And you're right. I don't like her coming around, pestering, asking questions. She's still trying to contact me.
Every year on this date.
Wait, John's dead? How's John dead?
My name is Billy Dean Howard. All we know about John Lowe is what the police have said.
Killed his...
I'm giving you a chance now.
I'm not guessing. Set the record straight, John. Come on, how did you die? Even I don't fucking know. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, get in the hotel, boy. Yeah. Keep going, man. One hand on the pavement, maybe?
All these dark spirits. It's a little overwhelming.
Just drink that. It'll relax you.
Uh-huh. That's the absinthe. Yeah, absinthe.
Our customary libation.
You're James Patrick March.
James Patrick March. Oh, I feel the violence in you.
I get a seat right next to me.
He's gonna handcuff her.
Here's the deal. No more specials, or interviews, or books, or tweets, or casual conversations at cocktail parties with Shirley MacLaine about this hotel.
None of you can leave the hotel, so you can't hold me to my word, huh?
But I can.
Huh. Alex and Holden. That's Scarlet. Someone with money.
You have a jawline for days.
You're going to turn him into a vampire. That's what she said to Donovan. That's it. That's it. Oh my word. What fantastic series, man. Unbelievable. The only thing I'm annoyed about is the Sally demon thing not being explained. But I think it kind of did get explained. Because James said something to her. He said, like, do you remember what happened last time when you disobeyed me or something? And it flashed back to the demon guy slapping her. So that wasn't explained. But I'm happy to let it go. Just because that ending was sick. With Billy Dean and the serial killers. I honestly thought when John Wayne Gacy was like, I got a seat next to me. Because that's where John was sitting when he first got his invitation. And then it turned out that he was the next serial killer to carry on James Patrick March's work. But then I thought to myself, there's no work to be continued because John completed it. But I don't know, man. I just thought somehow it would have been a really good twist if James and everyone else were trying to get Billy Dean to be the next serial killer. That would have been quite cool. But instead they kind of scared her off not to come to the hotel or talk about the hotel ever again. And Ramona will see to that. So Ramona is definitely the hotel owner now, isn't it? We didn't really see much of her in that role. Because it almost seems like Iris and Liz Taylor were the owners. Because they put together the meeting about no more killing guests. Then Iris got Sally the phone. Liz Taylor helped out William Drake with his business. Like, it looked like those two were in charge of the hotel. I didn't really see a lot of leadership from Ramona. She just threatened Billy Dean at the end. And I was wondering why, when John was getting shot at outside the hotel, obviously I thought he made it, but he didn't. Because Billy Dean said, why is it on the 30th of October do I feel your presence? And that's why. Because people who haven't died in the hotel get to come, or they get invited by James March. It's the only night they can come into the hotel, which is kind of cool. Billy Dean, no one really picked up on it because it's not really explained to them. And how long is it for John Lowe, man? He has to wait a whole year to see his family, and Scarlett's the only one awake. I thought vampires come alive at night. Alex and Holden are meant to be awake, aren't they? Vampires sleep during the day because it's the sunlight. But it doesn't really make... Oh, Alex has been out in the sunlight loads of times. Maybe that's not right. But yeah, anyway, John has to wait. He can only see his family once a year, and he walked into his room and Holden and Alex were asleep. The only person he spoke to was Scarlett. That's it. That's kind of crushing. It'll be nice. I think it would have been a lot better if Alex and Holden were awake and they were just like laughing and all, like being a nice, happy family together just for that one night. Like, I don't know. I just think that would have been nicer instead of just seeing Alex and Holden asleep. And then John was like, "Oh, as soon as I close my eyes, I have to wait a year again." But he wouldn't have to close his eyes if he wasn't going to sleep next to Alex and Holden. If they were both awake, he wouldn't be going to sleep, and he can see his family as much as he can that night. Don't know. That kind of that's questionable. Liz Taylor, how sad was that, man? Liz Taylor and Tristan. So Liz Taylor always thought that Tristan hated her because she never saw him when he was dead. But as soon as Liz Taylor died, that's when Tristan showed up. I think that was really cute, man. Really cute. Tristan was kind of waiting for her to die, and then they could spend eternity together. That's quite cool, man. It was a nice kind of clarification for Liz about where they kind of stood, because she was so worried that she was hated. But I guess it was kind of a happy ending for Liz Taylor, really. Became a grandparent and gets to spend the rest of eternity with the one that she loved. And then I think they must visit her, surely, the family, like her son and daughter-in-law, and obviously her grandkid. They must visit her at the hotel in order to see her. But yeah, that's quite cool. That's quite a nice ending for Liz Taylor's story. Iris, as far as Iris goes, she finally got the words "I love you, Mum" from Donovan. Although it wasn't directly from Donovan, it was from Donovan, but through Billy Dean. So that was nice for her kind of story arc, character arc. And then it went on to Billy Dean going inside John's room and summoning him. But when did he die, though? He must have died shortly after killing Lady Gaga. Not shortly after, actually. He must have died when they moved back into the hotel and Scarlett went to that school. And then obviously he must have been out trying to kill for their blood, so Holden and Alex could feed off that blood, but then he got caught on the way back, kind of thing. That's what I gathered from that. And then right at the end, Lady Gaga, so she's a spirit, right? So she's a spirit, yeah, a ghost, but is she a vampire as well? Because that last line she said to that guy, "You have a jawline for days," is exactly what she said to Iris about Donovan before she turned him into a vampire. So can she turn that guy at the bar into a vampire still, even though she's a spirit? She must be able to, because spirits can kill people. So she must be able to infect him with the vampire blood kind of stuff. Must be. That must be what's happening. And then that guy is the new Donovan, maybe. Great series. No wonder it's everyone's favourite series. As far as a rating goes, out of 10, I'd give it a solid 9. Solid 9 out of 10. It had a great twist with John Lau being the killer. Spirits being trapped inside the hotel. They can't leave. It was kind of a throwback to Murder House kind of vibes where they couldn't leave the house. I liked all of the character arcs. The only thing that's not making it 10 out of 10 is the Sally thing that wasn't explained about the demon. Because I was really interested in that when I first saw it in episode 1. And I was thinking, whoa, like that is weird shit. I'm hoping that gets explained, but never really did, so that's why it's not a 10 out of 10. But still, 9 out of 10 is sick. Very sick. And the next season is Roanoke, which should be interesting. I've not actually heard a lot about Roanoke. I think a lot of people are asking me to skip it because it's shit or something. But I'm a man of my word. I am going to still react to Roanoke, all episodes. I think there's only 10. So as for Hotel, once again, a great series. I loved every minute of it. Sorry again that it took so long to come out, but it's here. It's here now. So yeah, I don't really know how to end this video. Oh, I forgot to mention at the start, obviously, the shirt and tie I didn't really explain at the start, but people that have followed me for a while know that every finale I react to, I wear a shirt and tie, just to commemorate that it's a finale, and it's kind of something that I do now. I don't know, it's just something different to do rather than just sat in my usual clothes for a finale. I thought I'd just dress up for a finale, because a finale is like, it's kind of like the last kind of, it kind of leaves the show on a note, kind of like a big bang, or goes out with a bang kind of thing. That's what I'm trying to get at. But yeah, that's what the shirt and tie is for. So I am going to stop it there. So thank you guys for watching my reaction to American Horror Story Hotel. I hope you guys enjoyed my reactions. Sorry if I ever left a scene out that you liked, but with YouTube there's copyright shit going on. You can only have 10 minutes max 10 minutes of footage per episode. If you guys are watching on my Patreon, thank you for sticking by me. I'm hoping you enjoyed my reaction to Hotel, and I'm hoping you're looking forward to my reaction to Roanoke. So yeah, thank you guys for watching again. If you enjoyed this reaction to Hotel, you can watch the full reaction to this episode of Hotel You can also watch the full reactions to the previous 11 episodes, which basically means you can watch the whole Hotel series on my Patreon in full reaction, no edits, no cuts. All of your scenes are there, they're not cut out or anything. You can also watch the full reactions to Season 1, Murder House, Season 2, Asylum, Season 3, Coven, and Season 4, Freak Show, obviously, as well as Hotel. So Seasons 1 to 5 are basically all on my Patreon. And if you're watching this episode on YouTube, this is the finale of Hotel, then that would definitely mean that the first 5 episodes of Roanoke are on my Patreon in full, ready to watch right now. So if you can't wait, if you don't want to wait, you can always sign up to my Patreon and you can literally watch episode 1 of Roanoke within 5 minutes of your time. It's not that long to set up. And literally in 5-10 minutes you can be watching episode 1 with me. So yeah, but that's up for you guys. That's up to you to decide what you would like to do. There's never any pressure in signing up to Patreon. It's purely the option. It's optional. So yeah, Patreon's there if you want it. But enough of that. Thank you so much, guys, for watching again. I really have enjoyed Hotel, honestly. 9 out of 10. And the next series is Roanoke. So I will see you for episode 1 of that. Take it easy.